I said I hear ya.
You guys are looking for course maps, the green map. We've got some down here by the trailer with the trophies on it.
Yeah.
We're passing some out. Go around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we can have your attention. We'll go ahead and get started. I'd like to introduce Mr. Bill Lattin, who is the BNI chairman. Thank you all for being here.
Put the mic right here, he says. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the 69th annual SpeedWeek. Congratulations to you all for making it this far. Okay, before we get going, I would like to ask up Rich Trimmer, who's the Racers for Christ, to lead us in an invocation. This chapel services will be in the pit area. Rich?
Thank you, Bill. Father, let's pray. Father, we come to you this morning with thanks for an absolutely gorgeous morning. We look at a weather forecast that's supposed to be beautiful all week for the fall. We thank you for the BNI and SCTA staff that put together just hours worth of work to make this course ready to go. Father, we ask that you be with us today and every day this week. That it be smooth, fun, that it be fast, but most of all, that it be safe. Father, we also understand that it's a freedom to be here today. We have soldiers around the world that are protecting that freedom. We ask that each and every one of them come home safe to this amazing country. We ask that your hand be upon this day. In Jesus' precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Chapel will be at 6:30.
Okay, I would like to give a big thank you to all the volunteers who have helped set up this event. Without all of you, this would not take place. We are a 100% volunteer organization, so please remember to be nice to us. Okay, another big thank you to the U.S. military, both here and abroad. Without them, we would not have our freedom. So in saying that, we give out a small token of appreciation to allow you free to our event here. Okay, this is where we're going to take a moment to hand out the Bob Higbee Trophy. Mr. Mangeli will take care of this. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. Bill talked about volunteers out there that put this on. That's what this award is all about. So if you'll give me a couple minutes here, we'll do this. This is the 69th year of SpeedWeek. This is my 43rd family reunion. Yeah. How many of you are first timers? Raise your hand up here. Look at that. Okay, how many of you have been here longer than 43 years? Raise your hand. Look around, because salt fever catches and you'll be here forever. Okay, you are experiencing the last bastion of amateur racing here. Our goal is to help everybody and set a record up here on the salt flat. This amateur racing is at its finest because of the volunteers who worked to put this event on. Today we'd like to take this time to honor those who go above and beyond the call of duty and provide you this racing opportunity. award I'm presenting today is the Bob Higby Award. It's after the man who spent his life dedicated to providing each and every one of you a racetrack to run on and a tug on the belt before you went down it. There's a small committee that meets each year to review the names of those who have been nominated for this award. This group includes past recipients and other volunteers that review all of the names that have been submitted. They're all here because they spent time on this salt, drilling holes, dragging race courses, sending you down the line, sitting in towers all day long. So, in essence, they've created this city for you guys to go race at. I'd like to just take a moment and read the names of those folks that have had this award. The first year we had it in 2003 was Bill Taylor. 2004, Warren Bullis. 2005, Mr. Jim Latt. 2006, Mr. Dan Impound Warner. 2007, Mr. Mike Sales Cook. 2008 was Mike Waters. 2009, Larry Volk. 2010 was Dana Wilson. 2011 was Glenn Barrett. 2012 was Tim Rockwood. 2013, yours truly. 2014, Roy Creel. In 2015 was Russ Ayers. In 2016 was Mr. Rick Vesco. This year's recipient has been a racer all of his life. He raced motorcycles in stadiums in the desert. He drag raced, but he came to land speed racing in 1960 as a spectator. 1961 was his first year racing a car at this event. Of course, it was a roadster. He took off from the pit area for a warm-up. The bolts fell out of the doors, and the doors came open when he came back to the pits. Fortunately, his cars since then have held up much better. So much so that in 2000, when I was president of the SCTA, he went 300 plus miles an hour at El Mirage Driveway. That was one of the highlights, I think, of both of our careers. But racing is not what this award is all about. It's about the dedication of an individual to the association. Our recipient has been traveling to the Salt Retreat for the pre-trip for years, where they come up, look for the best salt, and lay the courses out. Once they have spotted those courses, he spends days dragging and preparing it for the race. He is out a week early to SpeedWeek. He starts grooming the courses, the pits, the return roads, anywhere and everywhere that you see something flat in the salt. That's where he's been. When all the dragging is complete, he lays out wires. He used to lay out the black line when we did the black line. Our recipient just turned 80 years young and officially stopped driving race cars this year. But he's still out here working to put on the event for you all. Please join me in recognizing Fast Freddie Dannenfelser as this year's Fred, where are you? Come on up, Fred.
Unexpected. I never expected anything like this. The main person I have to thank is my wife, Patty. Here, it's been a pleasure. We have a good time doing what we're doing up here to get everything ready to go. I just want to thank everybody. We have a nice crowd out here. I think that's great. Thank you.
mainly for rookies, but it's open to anyone. You can set a record, you can back it up there, and it'll run for a number of days. Notice I didn't say how many numbers. Okay, there is no free stage, just get in line. The end of the road gate opens at 6 a.m. upon the arrival of the race official. Record runs leave impound at 7 a.m. All record runs will be run on the same course they qualified on, unless you're told otherwise. And that would be back to the shutdown before. I got a buzz. Okay, record runs will be run in the same direction. We quit running every day sharp at 7 p.m. The countdown will be announced on the car FM radio, which has been changed at 88.3, and on the CB radio. You may leave your race vehicle in line overnight, but if it's not, it's obviously not for a record run. If you do, please push it to the side so the record runs aren't impeded in the morning, so we can get a fresh start. The pits close nightly at 8 p.m. Please be nice and leave on time. No one may stand assault overnight. Remember to keep the speed limit 45 on the blacktop. If you do, you probably won't see law enforcement. If you don't, you will see if they're out there. So just keep that in mind. All vehicles except streamliners must be qualified for the long course by running over 175 miles an hour on the short course through the 2.25 mile track. All fast streamliners must run on the long course. And as we start, the long course is just that, a long course. It's not a common course until later in the week.
At the driver meeting.
Okay, on all courses, you get time from the first mile mark. On the rookie course, the finish line is the 2 mile mark. You have another mile to shut down and turn on. On the short course, your time to the 3 mile, and you got 5 miles total to get done. On the long course, your time at the 5, all the way to the 5, beyond that is shut down. We have 9 miles, but get your chutes out and save the rest of it. There's turnouts about every half mile. We are continuing the 300 mile an hour line on the long course, closest to the pit. Vehicles that have previously exceeded 300 miles an hour. We have applications for this. I have them, where you can see Kiwi Steve at inspection, and that starts tomorrow. The main timing tower is located on the long course at the 3 mile mark. The second tower is on between the shorts and rookies at the 2 mile mark. Emergencies. If you have any type of emergency or suspect you spilled parts or hurt the motor or something, please turn toward the tower. That's the turn in. That's when we know it's an emergency. The long course turns to the left. That's a normal turnout. The short course also turns to the left. The rookie course turns to the right. There's corresponding banners for the return road to show you which way to go.